So we tend to recommend 3 phases of care within the clinic. Although you don't have to obviously follow our recommendations at all, and you do not have to necessarily do all 3 of our recommendations, I just wanted to do this video to just tell you why we do the phases of care that we do. So the first phase of care is normally when we're seeing each other much more frequently, often 2, maybe 3 times a week in most people's cases, not everyone. And we want to basically, in this phase of care, try and reduce the pain or the discomfort as quickly as possible, or whatever the symptom might be. We want to try and really get your body feeling better as quickly as possible. And that's our first goal, and normally for our clients that's their first goal too. So us recommending you the frequency of care, trying to give you lots and lots of homeworks to really make sure that you feel the benefits and changes in your body as quickly as possible. Then once that starts improving, we tend to then go on to what we call rehab or correction phase. This is where we tend to slowly space sessions apart. So where you might be coming in 2 or 3 times a week, we then might get you weekly or fortnightly. So very slowly we space the sessions apart. This phase is actually really important because if left, people often will tend to regress back to how they were when they first came in again. If you imagine after a few weeks you might be feeling better, but a lot of those habits that you have been doing that got you into the problem in the first place, you're probably still doing. So if we really want to change how your body works for the long term, we need to retrain and create new habits in the body. Things like improving posture, stopping you from sleeping in certain positions, stopping you from slouching, building up core muscles and strength, getting balance and proprioception restored. These are the things that are really going to help make sure that your initial problem doesn't return again, and to really make some long-lasting changes. So that's the phase of care that we call rehab or correction phase, and that's where we see each other less frequently. Not everyone wants to do that phase, which is absolutely okay. The challenge that we have is that people then come back 6 months, a year, 2 years later with the same problem again. And so we have to start the process off again. We see each other quite frequently to start with, get the person feeling the benefits and results, less pain, etc. And then again, they have another decision whether they want to space the sessions apart and then really work on the underlying issues so this doesn't come back again, or they can decide to stop. Just let us know, and then we can close your case for that time being. So that's pain relief phase, rehab or correction phase. The last phase is my favourite phase. I call it, or we call it, the wellbeing phase. And this is the fun phase because we've spent time, money and energy getting it to the point where not only are you feeling better, but you're also really doing all the lifestyle changes, or as many of the lifestyle changes as possible, so that you're really helping to make sure that this problem doesn't come back again. So the last phase is just to check you over, maybe every month. Sometimes it's less frequently. Once a month is often a common checkup time for our clients, but everyone is different. So your practitioner here at Back to Balance will tell you which level when we get there might be your level. And the level that we choose is really dependent on what does your lifestyle require you to do. Is it really stressful? Are you commuting loads? Have you got, is there lots asked of you? Are you doing all the things that we've tried to teach you that you should be doing? Are you doing those? And also how long you've had the initial problem for. These are the 3 main ways that we find out what frequency of well-being you should be at. And it's a discussion that we have with you. So the well-being phase, why I love that phase, is that you don't have to worry about everything. You have built up such a lovely relationship with your clients that we just have a really good time. We keep encouraging you and reminding you of what you should be doing. And also we work on some aims going forward. So we've had people go, now I'm feeling so good, I want to lose some weight. or I want to run the marathon, or I want to do a Tough Mudder, all those sorts of things. We love working on some real health aims once your body is now feeling better and corrected and rehabbed.